2021. Now, I don't know how you're celebrating, but after I finish recording, I am gonna go down in Virginia Beach to meet with a friend to watch a comedy show hosted by the one and only Mr. Quincy Carr. All right, let's go ahead and recap what we talked about really yesterday, right? So we've been focusing on nurturing the health of our nervous system. That's the brain and the spinal cord. And we talked about the fact that our brain is 60% fat, and we now know that our body is able to make most of the fats that it needs, but not all. And the fats that we need to take in from our diet, they're called essential fats, like our salmon over here. So let's go ahead and plate up our Haitian-Style Polenta. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. It smells amazing. My entire apartment smells like fish. And I love it. All right, so we have about 1 cup here, okay? And then for our salmon here, oh my God, look at this. Beautiful. Let me get some of those slices of Fresno pepper. We got some sliced garlic on top. Oh my God, this is heaven. All right, let's dig in. Ooh. Envoyez qui est monté, mes amis. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Those notes range from, of course, fishy, umami, the sweetness from the pad thai sauce, and then a little bit of spicy from our Fresno pepper. Oh my gosh. Chef's kiss. I'm gonna finish this before I leave, because you know they always tell you, especially if you're going out, you may not like the food, you may or may not, so never go out with an empty stomach. Oh my goodness, this is really wonderful. All right, let's move on to discussing what do we drink with salmon. Now, when it comes to oily fish like salmon, you want to go for a full body wine, like a Chardonnay. You could do a white Pinot Noir, or a white or Sauvignon Blanc, or sherry. Today we're going for sherry, okay? By the way, I want to thank Total Wine for helping me select this wonderful bottle for our episode today, and I'm really hoping you will become one of my sponsors one day, because this is really a wonderful platform. All right, let's go ahead. So as I mentioned before, we swirl our wine because what we're doing is we're actually turning up the volume, so for our nose, that we can actually smell it a little bit better. Oh my gosh. Now I've had sherries quite a bit before. This is actually by far one of the best. I smell notes of hazelnut, and it kind of reminds me of Haitian barbecue. This is a really, really wonderful bottle of sherry. It's called Deluxe Medium Sherry. Medium, and it's made by Savory and James. Fantastic sherry. You can get it again from Total Wine. Absolutely amazing. Lovely. All right, y'all. So our salmon smothered in pad thai sauce with Haitian-Style Polenta, I give it a 10, chef's kiss. Now, I know you've learned quite a bit today. Remember, we have 11 systems in the body, and our goal for the next really several months is to focus on how to nurture every single system. Remember, you and I, we are what we eat, and we need to eat more of what we already are. Thank you so much for watching. Moi, le chef Yasmine, et c'est toujours un plaisir. À la prochaine. Bye.